How do we hold on to things that we can't see, taste, touch, or feel? I was 19 years old, newly married and working as a cook in a small diner. We were saving up money to start our own family, but a storm came through that destroyed our home. Everything we owned, all of our hopes and dreams for the future, they got swept away. It felt like my whole world had collapsed. But I remember standing there amidst the wreckage with my wife and thinking, we're going to get through this because I have faith. She looked at me surprised. What do you mean? I said, don't you have faith? And she said, I thought you did. The only thing that wasn't destroyed was our faith in each other and in something bigger than ourselves. We clung to that belief in each other, in love, in hope, and we rebuilt our lives together. Now, what exactly is faith? Is it some kind of magical force field that deflects disaster? Or is it simply wishful thinking that allows us to ignore the harsh realities around us? Let's dive into the big questions. Many of us find comfort in faith, but how do we stay faithful when everything seems to be shaking? Do we cling to rituals, beliefs, or sayings? Or do we dig deep within ourselves to find an inner strength that sustains us? Welcome to Life Noggin. Today, we are exploring the power of faith and how it can help us keep going when all hope seems lost. One of the most widely recognized definitions of faith comes from the Bible. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 tells us, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." This definition encapsulates the essence of faith as a trust in something beyond our immediate perception. However, it's important to acknowledge that the concept of faith extends far beyond just religious contexts. Faith can also be found in various aspects of life, such as trusting in the goodness of others, believing in one's own abilities, or having faith in scientific principles. To better understand the role of faith in our lives, let's break down its components. The first part of the definition, confidence in what we hope for, emphasizes the forward-looking aspect of faith. It's about setting goals and working towards them, even when the path ahead is uncertain. For instance, consider someone pursuing a dream job. They might face numerous rejections and setbacks, but their faith in their abilities and the value they bring can keep them going. Similarly, it's not uncommon for individuals to have aspirations for starting a family or settling down. Even when singleness feels like a detour, the faith in finding the right person keeps hope alive. The second part, assurance about what we do not see, highlights the element of trust in the unseen. This can manifest in different forms depending on one's beliefs and values. In a religious context, it often involves having faith in a higher power, such as believing in the promises or teachings of a particular faith. For example, Christians might draw strength from the belief in Jesus' resurrection, while Muslims find solace in the teachings of the Quran. However, faith doesn't always have a religious connotation. It's possible to have faith in abstract ideas or principles, for instance, believing in the inherent goodness of humanity or trusting in the laws of nature. But why is faith so important to us? Having faith means that we don't need to see everything to believe in it. It gives us a sense of stability and certainty in a world that is constantly changing. Faith can be a source of hope, guiding us through difficult times and reminding us that even when we can't see a solution, there might be one waiting for us around the bend. Additionally, faith can provide a sense of meaning and purpose, helping us navigate ethical dilemmas and make decisions that align with our values. It can also foster resilience in the face of adversity, allowing us to bounce back from setbacks more easily. By having faith, we open ourselves up to a deeper understanding of the world and our place in it, which leads to greater wisdom and discernment in our decision-making. Think about it. If we only relied on what we could physically see and touch, our lives would be filled with constant doubt and uncertainty. Faith allows us to look beyond the tangible and embrace the intangible, which is often where the deepest truths and meanings lie. Now let's take a closer look at some examples of faith in action. In times of crisis, faith can be a beacon of hope. When faced with illness, injury, or other personal struggles, individuals often turn to their faith as a source of comfort and strength. Religious faith, in particular, can provide a framework for understanding suffering and offer the promise of healing or a better afterlife. For instance, the story of Job from the Bible is a testament to the power of faith in overcoming immense suffering. Job, a righteous man, is tested by God and endures the loss of his wealth, children, and health. Throughout his ordeal, he maintains his faith and ultimately receives a greater understanding and blessings as a result. Similarly, in the Baha'i faith, the concept of Abhayadi Walapuriya emphasizes that whatever happens is the will of God and should be accepted with tranquility. Beyond personal struggles, faith can also play a significant role in societal issues. When communities face persecution, war, or natural disasters, faith can serve as a unifying force, bringing people together in the face of adversity. For example, during the civil rights movement in the United States, many activists found strength in their religious faith, which helped them endure discrimination and violence as they fought for equality. Likewise, in times of natural disasters, faith-based organizations often play a crucial role in providing aid and support to those affected. Their unwavering commitment to helping others can be a source of hope and healing for individuals who have lost everything. However, it's essential to acknowledge that having faith doesn't always mean having all the answers. Many people grapple with doubts and unanswered questions. Moments of despair or unanswered prayers can test one's faith. It's okay to wrestle with these questions because it shows that we are thinking deeply and trying to make sense of our experiences. The important thing is to keep an open mind and heart and to continue seeking understanding and growth. So what does faith really mean to you when life tests you? What do you put your faith in? And how does it help you keep going? I invite you to reflect on these questions and share your thoughts below. Your experiences and perspectives might resonate with others who are going through similar journeys. In our ever-changing world, it's natural to seek guidance and support. Whether you find solace in ancient teachings, philosophical musings, or the wisdom of everyday experiences, there are many paths to finding strength and resilience. We've touched upon the importance of faith in helping us navigate life's challenges. But what if instead of looking outward to faith, we turn inward to philosophy? What kind of strength can we find within ourselves when everything seems to be shaking? That's what we'll be diving into in our companion video, so be sure to check it out to explore the power of philosophy in shaping our resilience. Thank you for joining us today on Life Noggin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel to keep learning with us. And as always, this has been your host. Keep thinking,